In morning, as your alarm rang, you open your eyes and blush to see the sight of his sleeping face. You tried to sit up but couldn't because his grip was so much strong on your waist. This was the first time you had a sleep beside him since he usually sleep on a couch, but last night he had a fever, so you told him to sleep with you on a bed. Gently, you reach out to check his forehead. It was still hot. Suddenly, his eyes open and catching you off the guarding and making you blush even harder. Good morning, he said. His voice was still raspy from sleep. Morning. You started and feeling your cheeks heat up. You check my temperature? He asked with a small, touching smile. Yeah, your fever is still high, you replied, trying to compose yourself. He tightened his grip silently and pulling you bit closer. Thanks for letting me sleep here. It seems nice, he said softly. You blushed and opened. Depend on his words. Of course, you needed the rest. He looked into your eyes with a serious expression and crossing his arms. I think I could get used to do this, he admitted quietly. Your heart skipped beat at his confession. You should rest more. You said, trying to steer the conversation away from the growing warmth between you both. Only if you stay with me a little longer, he replied. His eyes were soft and gazed at you. You nodded, unable to refuse him. Okay, just a little longer. You whispered in setting back into his arms. Your heart was pounding in your chest. Breakfast table with Granny, you and jungkook. It's so much wonderful to have you both here. It makes me very happy. We are happy to hear, Granny. The breakfast is so delicious. Absolutely, Granny. Your cooking is the best. Now I'm so happy. Just wanted a grandkids. By the way, Finny both are going on a somewhere for hangout. You looked at him and wait for the answer. You blushed to know about. I over the food in my mouth and then looked at her. We planned for that. He lied and glanced at you and blushed a little. Right now, I have some important work in my office. Whatever I ask you for the answer, remind the same important work. At least change your excuse. Granny, he not make an excuse. We really have an important work. If you saying none, I believe. As my work will over, we will go. Granny looks thoughtful for a moment, then breaks the silence. I have something to tell you. What is it, Granny? Your cousin Sana is coming to visit. She will be arrived tonight. That's great news. It will be nice to see her. Really? I don't know she was coming. When does she flight land? Her flight landed at 9 p.m. I needed you to pick her up from the airport. Of course, Granny, I will be there on time. Do you need any help with the preparation for visit her, Granny? Thanks, dear. Just company and help around the house is more than enough. How about you make a welcome sign for her? That's really great idea, Jungkook. Let's do it. You are too wonderful. Sana will be happy to see you both together. Oh, Jungkook, you remember Sana, don't you? You used to be the happy whenever you heard her name. Bite little embraced. Yeah, Granny, I remember. Really? You was that much closer to her? Oh dear, Sana and there was the best friends when they are kids, always together. Impressible. Feeling a twinge of jealousy, is that so? Yeah, oh, that time, once day in the summer, it was the cutest thing ever. Blushing, Granny, come on, it was nothing like that, we were just kids. Oh, you never mentioned about this. Oh, don't tease him too much, dear. It was just a prank, but they were so adorable. Seriously, it was just a childhood thing, nothing to be worried about. Well, it sounds like you have so much fun with her, trying to hide your jealousy. We are currently wed. I know we married only as for his granny. This will be soon end, but still feeling jealous because I never show him to attract by any other woman. And now granny's saying that he likes Sana a lot. What's in Sana that isn't in me? You and Jungkook wed 1 month ago, aren't very close. His granny forced him to marry. You both end up in a contract wedding. His granny doesn't know about the contract thing. Oh, they did. They were second thieves. Sana was the sweet girl. Interesting. I suppose to like to meet her someday then. Sending your jealousy, take your hand. Hey, you know we are only one of me for me, right? I know it's just unexpected. Oh, it's always full of surprise, but you two make such a wonderful couple. Really, no matter what. You blush hard his words because the first time he confessed his feelings. I blush to hear. That's what I said in flow. Did she? Did he really say me, or he just acting in front of his granny? I blushed little and trying to stay normal. Me too. Just don't want you to keep it away surprise for me, okay? Yeah, promise. At 9 p.m. It was waiting for me. This Sana. Who is she? She is more beautiful than me. Does he really like her? I can't be with this much misunderstanding. Why aren't you here? Yeah, I'm waiting for him. I wanted to meet Sana. Oh, good. Her and Jungkook's relationship is so different. I mean, I thought they would be married after grow up. I shocked to hear his granny's words. I bite my lips and look down. What if he started to like her again? Ding dong. Looked like they arrived when she nodded and opened the door. Sana ignored you and walked to Granny. She hugged Granny and smiled wide. Jungkook walked behind, holding her bag. I smiled at her. Today Van looked so much different. Maybe she tried her office. Granny, I haven't seen you in so long, and Jungkook also looks so much slimmer these days. Look like his wife doesn't feed him. Nothing like that. It's just to show you after so long. By the way, where is your wife? She is his wife. Oh, sorry, I thought you was. What did you think? Nice to meet you. Sorry, I couldn't come to your wedding. It was just a little bit busy. Suddenly, you hold your hand. You looked at him. When will you prepare our players? Come at our room with them. Jungkook, you're not having a dinner with us. Come on, let's have dinner together. It's fine if you say so. I look at his behavior. It's changed. It's looked like something is suspicious. What's going on here? What do you think about the wedding, Sana? I haven't thought about it yet. Jungkook and you both are listening to her carefully. What's your name? Inwoo, right? Yeah, but we both broke up. After dinner, you and Jungkook walked inside the bedroom. Jungkook lied on bed. I gave him his fever medicine. Thanks, I forget it, but I didn't. He swallowed the pills. I remember his morning words. He said that. Plus to remember. I just looked at him. I'm feeling sweaty. I removed some buttons. I looked at him and blushed. Due to the fever, you must be feeling sweaty. Yeah, I'm really feeling such a sweaty. Few minutes later, I removed fully and lied and pulled the blanket. By his breathing, I just blushed. Why does what happened with my mind? I wanted a. Suddenly, there was a knock at the door. Shu and Jungkook looked at each other and then turned on the lights. Who could it be now? He took his shirt and put it on. Let me check. He walked the door and then opened. Hey, what do you want now? Sana was holding the pillow in her hand. As you noticed, he was looking at her. You quickly stand between them and block his view. Can I sleep here, Van? But why? What happened? Because I can sleep alone, right, Cookie? You still have that habit? Yeah, I still have. What's her habit? I'm not gonna let her sleep here with her. You can sleep with Granny. You both will get company. Here, you have to sleep on the floor, and it's better you sleep with Granny on a bed. Right, honey? Yeah, right, of course. She blushed to hear him. I feel so jealousy to see him now happy as a family. Before you could say something, you push her out of the room. I came here to make him mine. He confused me in the past, but I reject him because I know about one of his secret. 2 weeks ago, I broke up. And now she wanted Jungkook back. Now, even with this secret, I'm ready to accept him. After all, he's rich. But for this, I have to avoid this wine. If I had known that he would become CEO in the future that day, then surely I wasn't have rejected him. Next day in morning, everyone sat together to have breakfast. Granny, as always, you make it delicious. Yeah, right. It's really tasty. Not me. Today's breakfast was cooked by Sam. Yeah, I cooked. Granny teach me. Thanks, Granny. Only because of your guidance, I cooked this much well. And I know my eyes. She's overconfident. Oh, what she understand by cooking and some dishes, by wearing the clothes, she can impress him. I drink water. Sana, Juan is going to kitty party today. Do you want to go with her? No, I have important other work. Better she not come with me. Why I'm feeling a little different. I take a deep breath and stand up. You and Jungkook both walked inside the room. I stand up and started to get ready. After half hour, I get ready and took my bag. I was looking at her with a racing heart. Why I'm feeling different today. Are you really going? Why is suddenly asking me this? Yeah, anything important? No, but just please come fast. Yeah, fine, I will. Jungkook smiled at you. Why do you have to need to go back home? Maybe he need me. He had a fever too. The most dangerous thing is Sana is at home alone with him. She was thinking while driving the car to the place of kitty party place. Yesterday, how shamelessly she come into our room in such a clothes. No, I can't trust her. That woman can do anything. Sana was standing in front of your room door about to open it, but you stopped her. Sana, Granny is calling you in the garden. Hurry up and go. I flinched as she suddenly called me. Oh, why she come here? Wasn't she supposed to go in the party? Please, will you go and help her in the garden? No, I can't. She told me that she only wanted Sana, I mean you. You unlocked your bedroom door and quickly walked inside, then locked the door on her face. I took a deep breath, felt relief. But as I turned back, I felt a strong force lead me to hit my back against the wall. I felt his breath on my neck, looked to see his strong gaze. I was hardly managed to speak to seeing him in this different side of him. Staring at your lips, his breath was heavy and deep, his grip was tightened on your waist, which increased your heart rate too. Is he mad at me? Is I did something wrong? Before you could say something more, he leaned on you, touched your muscular chest, which make you blush hard. As she opened her mouth, I couldn't control myself and I ended up to smash my lips on her. I hold him, felt butterflies, feeling his tongue inside. He aggressively, madly, passionately follow you, movements. Few moments later, you felt a heartbeat, trying to make him stop. He was unstoppable. After the break this strong, you hold your chest, and not able to ask anything to him, you kept taking deep breaths. He carried you, lied you, hold him, keep looking at him. You are the woman of my dream. He make you a little blush by his words. Wait, here is something wrong. You checked him, but it was not. He was still looking different. It was something else. Please let me feel you. I just wanted you right now. Hey, you're not in such a sense. Whatever, I'm not, but I want you. That's what I want. To be continued. So thanks for watching guys, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you guys all in next video.